There you are. I've been waiting for you. Come on in to the Grape Jelly Library. There's a lot of fun to be had on my channel. Yes, indeed. A lot of fun to be had on my channel because my motto is every single day, no matter what your circumstance, you need to take time out to laugh and have fun. So every single day, you need to make your own fun. Don't rely on somebody else to make you happy or entertain you. You have to do it for yourself. Every single day, treat yourself to some fun. Today's beverage of choice is apple cider. And it is delish. Yeah, I am enjoying this. I've already had my water, and I am enjoying this way more than a cup of coffee. I feel that it's helping me to be more seasonal. Seasonal is a good thing. Seasonal is a good word. Seasonal, I feel, puts me in the moment. So yeah, that's what we're having today in my fun little pumpkin cup. Isn't he adorbs? Look at that. See, even he's making his own fun. You can't have a smile like that. You can't have a grin like that unless you're having some sort of fun, right? I'm going to put this cup of deliciousness down so that we can get on with the video. Another fun video today, I think. Comment below. Let me know. What are you reading? How many books are you reading? How many books do you typically read? Yes, comment below. Don't be shy. We love your comments because a comment means that we can continue to converse, chit-chat, have a relationship, communicate with each other, have some fun long after the video has ended. We are always, you and I are always just one comment away. One of the ways that I showcase my books is with these floating shelves. I have them throughout the library. And the other day, my husband thought that maybe an animal got up in the attic because something went crashing. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Well, I was downstairs on the other side of the house, so I didn't hear a thing. Not until I came up in the library the very next morning before I went to work, and I noticed Mr. Cheetah was lying on the ground, and then discovered this. Isn't that lovely? The shelf was coming right out of the wall, so I guess we did not have that secured. My husband says we have a mess on our hands now. I choose not to believe him. I'm going to say it's an easy fix. Yeah, so that's fun. All right, but in all seriousness, well, I guess that's serious, right? But I'm not sweating it too much. It is what it is. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about the books that I am working on. As I said, comment below. Let me know. What are you reading? How many books are you reading? Do you like to read several books, or are you strictly a monogamous book reader? All right, so I'm going to show you as many of the books as I can. And then I have taken the liberty of writing them all out on the whiteboard in case any one of you would like to reference these books. Yeah. Hear the train? It's a beautiful, gloomy, rainy day. But that is all right because all of the fun is in here. Oh, hear it? Always be a kid at heart. Never overlook the little things. Yeah, trains make my heart happy, and so I just wanted to pause a moment to enjoy. Okay, in no certain order. I really don't care when I finish. I'm just reading them as I go. First, let me say thank you ever so much, and if you are a subscriber to my channel, thank you. You know what? I just have to say yay, thank you so much. So I got a couple more subscribers. That means the world to me. And if you have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you a bunch. If you have already been subscribed to my channel, I am so grateful for you. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead. For those of you who have been watching my channel, you know I am working on It by Stephen King. I am doing a buddy read with Michael Romeo from Michael Romeo Talks Books. If you haven't seen his channel yet, go on over, hit the subscribe button, check him out. Here's how I can best describe Michael. From the very first video that I viewed of his, I said to myself, he feels like a family member. Yeah, he feels close to my heart. He feels to me like an uncle who, when comes to visit, you stop what you're doing. I feel like everybody in the house stops what they're doing and just everybody runs to the kitchen table and just sits and drinks coffee or tea and chit-chats, and it's the most wonderful conversation. He's a person that you want to be around. Yeah, so head on over to his channel, give him a subscribe, help him to do his thing. And may you enjoy him as much as I do. By the way, this is the only book that I have a deadline on. October 30th. No later than October 30th. So we're making some progress today. Today we're going to put a big dent in this as I have no work and it is raining. So it is a perfect day to get some reading in. Another book that I am working on, and I have been working on since the summer, is The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V.E. Schwab. I am enjoying this book, but I haven't picked it up for a long time. So what I proposed to myself is each and every time I get on that treadmill, which is a daily thing, this book hangs out there now. And so when I get on that treadmill, this is the book that I read while I get my half hour of walking in. So yeah, enjoying it tremendously so far. A book I'm doing an Audible version of is Never Broken by Jewel. Wow, what a book. This is a book much like Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mom Died. Not in the sense that it's shock and awe, but that it is a book that you don't kind of want it to end. You feel like you can listen to it forever. I'm learning so much. Yeah, she's teaching me a lot. That's one of the reasons why I do autobiographies, biographies, memoirs, because I learned so much from other human beings. It's a great book so far, and I did not know that she was homeless. I did not know that her father beat her. I didn't know that her mom and dad divorced at an early age, and that the other children picked on her, made fun of her. She is the narrator, and that's one of my favorite things, is when the actual author of the book is telling you the story. It concretes it in my mind, and it gives me the absolute epiphany of how that experience should be, because they have lived it and they know where they want to highlight or accentuate certain parts of the book to give you a better listening experience and to help you to better visualize the life that they had. So that's a good thing. Another book that I am working on is Poison by Lemony Snicket, and I am loving that book. Except for I lost it. I have been searching high and low for days, and I do not know what I did with that book. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can find it pretty soon, because I would really love to finish that book. It's only a small little book. And I'm curious to see the goings on within that book, but I can't find it. Comment below if you've seen it. You could guide me to where it is. Yeah. Another book that I am working on still. I am always working on this book. I have been trying to read this book for 5 years. I love this book. This book pulled me in within the first couple of pages, and definitely within the chapter I was heavily invested. So it makes no sense in my mind why I have not finished it after 5 years of trying to read it. It is James Alexander Tom the Red Heart, and it is a story about Frances Slocum and how the Indians captured her and took her away from the life and home that she has known in her short little 5 years. And they have, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what they did, but yeah, still working on this. And the odd thing is, I have the book and I also have it downloaded on my Apple Books. So there is absolutely no excuse for me not to have finished this. Every once in a while, I open it up on my Apple Books if I'm away from home, and I read, a couple pages, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere. So I have promised myself by November, especially by Thanksgiving, I'm promising myself. All right, here is my public announcement. Flossie Harrison, will have this book read by Thanksgiving. There's my declaration. All right, another book that I am working on, and I am taking my sweet time with this because it is not what I thought it was going to be. I have my okay, let's see what this is about moments, my, oh, really, exciting moments. Then I have my, oh, la-di-da moments where it just seems to drag. And that book is, can you see it on the shelf right there? Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. I started that book maybe June or July. It is a bigger book, so I wanted to have it read by the summer. It didn't happen. I was super busy at work, and I didn't have a good reading month. I didn't have a lot of free time for reading this summer. Another book that I am working on is The Bread the Devil Need by L. Agostini, and that was a group read over on Nicole from Dusty Book Sniffers channel. A couple of us were reading it together. I haven't seen a video on it yet. I'm not quite sure if they have finished it and put out a video, or if they're still reading it. I know I am definitely still reading it, liking it so far, but it's just taking me a little while. When I complete that, I'll probably do a book review on that one. The last book that I am reading is David Grawl, The Storyteller. Yeah, we're doing that. And that's gonna be a quick one. We're gonna get through that one in no time flat. They are the books that I am working on, and I am sure that I will be picking up another book or two to add to the mix. Yeah. So I'm going to end this video there, and I will actually end it with my whiteboard. So until my next video, until we can spend more time together, know I love you. Be well, be good, be reading.